has my mind, the mind, has it stopped thinking? Has it not stopped thinking? Has thought found its own place and therefore it's no longer moving, chattering, pushing around? Because there is no controller. You follow? Because when there's that great silence, then that which is eternal is. I don't have to inquire about it. It's not a process. It isn't something you achieve, my God. By fasting, by rituals, by all these absurdities. So you hear that.
Yes.
You hear X saying that. What value has it? Value in the sense, what do you do with it? Has it any importance or none at all? Because you are going your way. You are a psychologist, you will go your way. I'll go my way because I've said what I have to say and then it ends. Then what? Somebody comes along and says, I'll tell you what he means by this. You haven't time. He has little time. He says, I'll tell you all about it. And you're caught. This is what is happening. From the ancient of times, the Sumerians, the Egyptians, the Babylonians, they have played this. And we are doing still the same kind of nonsense. And I say, what has religion done to man? It hasn't helped him. It has given him romantic, illusory comfort. Actually, look what we're killing each other. Don't go to that. So, sir, let's begin. What is a healthy mind?
It's a mind that's not caught so in this.
Mind that's whole, healthy, sane, holy, H-O-L-Y, holy, all that means a healthy mind. That's what we started discussing.
Yeah.
What is a healthy mind? The world is so neurotic. How are you going to tell, you as an analyst, as a psychologist, how are you going to tell people what's a healthy mind? Nobody's going to pay attention. They'll listen to the tape, to television, see what they'll agree, but they'll go on their own way. So what do? How do we, first of all, do I have a healthy mind? Or is it just a lot of pictures, words, images, and a mind that's totally unattached to my country, to my ideas, all totally, dispassionately unattached.
Are you suggesting that only then am I in a position to talk to anybody?
Obviously. I may be married, but why should I be attached to my wife?
Then it's an idea of marriage. It's not
Yeah.
a marriage.
But love is not attachment. So have I realized that my life? A healthy mind that says, I love, therefore there is no attachment. Is that possible?
It's a, so you make it sounds so easy and so difficult at the same time.
I don't
Because-
see why it's difficult.
Because, you see, I hear what you say. I think this is absolutely wonderful stuff. I want to have a healthy mind. I want to be in a state of being. And then, you see, I realize that it's back into this state. I can't become in a state of having a healthy mind. And I can't move by an act of will or desire into this state. It has to happen. And it can't happen through any act of my will.
No. So
So I have to let it happen in some sense.
So you begin to inquire. You begin to say, now, why? Why am I not healthy? Am I attached to my house? I need a house. Why should I be attached to it? Wife, relationship. I can't exist without relationship. Life is relationship. But why should I be attached to a person? Or to an idea, to a faith, to a symbol? You follow the whole
Yeah.
cycle of it. To my nation, to my guru, to my God, you follow? Attachments right through. Mind can be free of all that. Of course it can.
But not just by wanting to be free of it.
But seeing the consequences of it, seeing the what is involved in it, the pain, the pleasure, the agony, the fear. You follow all of that's involved. Such a mind is an unhealthy mind.
Yes, but one can even agree with that. One can even see it. One can even see the movements of one's attachments. One can even see the destructive consequences of all this. But that doesn't in itself seem automatically to dissolve
No, of course
it.
not. So it brings into quite a different question, which is, so do you hear it or merely with your sensory ears, or do you really hear it? You understand my question?
Yes.
Is it just casual, verbal, sensory hearing, or hearing at depth? If you hear it at the greatest depth, then it's part of you. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think generally one doesn't hear it at the greatest depth, and something is stopping it. You see, all the conditioning.
All our and also probably we don't want to hear it.
Well, but the conditioning makes us not want to
Of
hear
course,
it. Right?
of course.
That we're unwilling to do so.
How can I say to my wife, I love you but I am not attached? She'll say, what the hell are you talking about? But if one sees the absolute necessity to have a healthy mind, and the demand for it, not only in myself, but in my children, my society.
But you don't mean by that going around demanding of myself
No,
and
no,
other
no.
people that they be
I
healthy.
demand in myself. I ask, why is not my mind healthy? Why is it neurotic? Then I begin to inquire. I watch, I attend, I pay. I'm diligent in what I'm doing.